It's a fairly hazy day here in Old L.A. as we're ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Nori Aoki is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Robinson Cano gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Just underway here in Southern California. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kike Hernandez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Into the box, Andre Ethier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andre Ethier.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Chopped in front of home plate. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Walker comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out and a runner on second base. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Grounded to third. There is Seager. Throw gets him. 2 down. Corey Seager gets his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still standing at second, but with 2 gone now. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Gutierrez will make the catch to retire the side. Nelson Cruz will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Third baseman.
Striding into the box, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Seager is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Number 10 settles into the box for his first chance.
Number 10.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Justin Turner will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate. A quick out number 1. Scott Van Slyke will get his first cuts here.
Scott Van Slyke.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Hit to short. Marte scoops it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jock Peterson gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And Chris Iannetta leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Batting 8, shortstop, Ketel Marte.
A solo home run for Chris Iannetta as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. Flipped out the other way toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Batting 9,
Taijuan Walker digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ethier's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Noriaoki will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
And they sent him packing on a breaking ball, too. And if it's me, I come right back with it.
In there, a base hit. Franklin Gutierrez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Now Gutierrez gets into one here as he lifts a high drive to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left. And the M's have taken a 3-0 lead. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yasmani Grandal digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Walker's ready. 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And the count will be full. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly and reined in one away. Brett Anderson steps in now.
Catcher. Brett Anderson.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Cruz. And that's the second out of the inning. Kike Hernandez will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And it was a nice at-bat, too, Matty. He looked really, really comfortable up there.
Gutierrez has it in his tracks. And the inning is over. Nelson Cruz is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit hard to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen on the move, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Number 10 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tap fouled at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tough throw to first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Chris Iannetta gets a shot here as he'll look to pick up the second run of the inning now from third base. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Ketel Marte stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. McCutchen moves over. 2 down. The relay. On to first, and they get the double play. Andre Ethier is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number
Settling in
25.
now, Andrew McCutcheon. He got on top of one. It was a ground-out victim last time. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter, number
Corey
5,
Seager is
shortstop.
into the box for his
Corey
second
Seager.
appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just Taijuan Walker heads for the box to start off the fifth in
Leading
this
off for
one.
the Mariners, the pitcher, number 44, Taijuan.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCutcheon is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Nori Aoki will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Grounded to the right. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now. Digging in, Franklin Gutierrez, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Grounded to short. Seager takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. Scott Van Slyke stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. On to first, a double play. Robinson Cano will get things going here in the Mariners' 6th as he'll step into. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Nelson Cruz digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Lifted into the air out toward center field. After it is McCutcheon, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now in the box, Kyle Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yasmani Grandal will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Shot toward right center. Gutierrez is there, and he has it for the first out. Brett Anderson is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Anderson.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Walker steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Number 10 will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in thus far.
First baseman, number 10.
Into the seats, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground to the left side. Turner's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Chris Iannetta is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ketel Marte stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over.
It's time for the...
Andre Ethier steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Seager is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Andrew McCutchen will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Aoki is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Number 5,
Corey Seager will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. First pitch is a curveball that backs him off the plate. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting for it to come down is Gutierrez as he makes the catch to retire the side. Taijuan Walker will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Nori Aoki gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Franklin Gutierrez will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 5 runs, 6 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the... Justin Turner will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Scott Van Slyke will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. Hit out towards second. Cano has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jock Peterson will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
High and deep to right center field. Gutierrez looking up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Standing in now, the pitcher, Brett Anderson. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Chase Utley will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pin.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
This is pulled into right. Cruz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Adam Liberatore come on now to start. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll begin this 9th inning with a double. Nelson Cruz will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Ethier moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Kyle Seager gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate, number 10. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Kike Hernandez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Andre Ethier will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz is there. 2 gone. Andrew McCutcheon makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Ooh, and they'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the 9th. Got to make them sweat a little.
A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give